Oh, all y'all got to see my balding head. It's perfect. It's absolutely what I wanted. Hello, Ghost. How you doing? Let me do something here really quick. Oh, nice. Happy early birthday. That's awesome. I won't ask how old you're turning. But are you going to someplace special? Like, is it a really nice restaurant or just kind of a, you know, like a, what is it? Kind of an entertainment joint, like pizza place or something like that? I just want to see if I can get a few more people in here. I know we have a few people up on the Discord right now. If I could even take just a couple minutes of everybody's time, I really want to, you know, have a quick little conversation. And then if we have to jet our separate ways for the evening, that is more than fine. Cool. Welcome in, everybody. I know there's a couple more of you in right now. I appreciate that. Ooh. Really good souffle and fries, huh? That sounds delicious. I don't think I've been to a French restaurant, but I would be very excited to go to one eventually. It's always like, at least for me, just like with most things where I try and learn things and be open to new experiences because it's normally pretty fun. It's normally like, whoa, I didn't even know this was a thing. I always love trying new things at a restaurant or whatever. Like some of that just feels really like, ooh, it's really cool. Um, yeah. And if you guys are, even if you're just here for a couple minutes, if you don't mind just throwing an emoji or quick little word or something, just so I know how many of you guys are listening, that would be great because I don't want to take too many people's times. I know we got the weekend coming up. Um, it's for that reason. If you guys are able to stay longer, if we're going to play some games, that's fine. If not, then that's totally fine. I just want to get some important housekeeping stuff out before you guys jet. So And you know what? Fire Siku, that's totally understandable. I'm the same way. Like, as much as I do want to try new things, there's always that part of me that's like, dude, just go with the chicken tenders. You know you're going to like it. But normally it's always like, oh no, I tried this new thing and I enjoyed it. Hello, Beverly Doodles, and thank you guys for the hearts shooting up. I appreciate that. Very much appreciate that. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait for just a minute more. It's not anything major. I just wanted to just have some communication about some stuff. Yeah. Well, is anyone doing anything fun for the weekend? What are you guys' plans? I'm gonna help a couple people move, and then hopefully be able to make some fun videos. Let me just check something here real quick. I can hear the Zelda music coming here. I can hear the Zelda music. I can hear the Zelda music. I want to play some Zelda after this video. Okay. All right. We got a couple people in here. You know what? I'm not going to hold you guys. Nice. Cool. Okay. Nice. I hope you tried the breakfast bagel. Those are pretty good. Well, so I just wanted to. I'd been thinking about some things since we last. Oh man. The patty and the bagel being on the bread. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay. So, anyway, like I said, nothing bad. I just, was sitting here kind of thinking. I wanted to talk about some stuff related to my music, and not just my music, but also related to something I'm realizing that was a little upsetting with the kind of how I had certain motion with my previous channel that I don't have now. And it's not a complaint. It's not any sort of thing like that at all. It's an observation and a statement about what I want to do differently. So I just want to go on public record for that. And that's kind of why I wanted to talk about it live instead of make a video about it. Because also, if it hasn't been clear enough, I value connection. I value relationship. So being able to talk to you guys instead of just make a video felt a lot more personal, which is why I want to talk, and why I called this meeting of sorts. Basically, I know I talked about it in my video where I publicly apologized, which I felt like was a good thing to do, because, I'd been called out for constantly going back and forth with like, oh, I got this music idea. Oh, well, that kind of fell apart. Oh, but I got this other music idea. I'm really excited about that. Be sure to check it out. And then that falls through and this, that, and the third. And I know I talked about things like dopamine spikes with ADHD and how that has affected my art. Obviously, that's not an excuse, but it's something that I've been more aware of than before, which was very upsetting to learn. As is most things when you're an adult and you're learning things about your mental faculties that you didn't know before. You're like, oh, geez, that's not fun. But obviously from that, when someone pointed out, hey, like, how many projects do you even have going right now? What is it, like 6? That was upsetting because I was like, shoot, I didn't even know. I was just in my head and just feeling like, oh, I'll just kind of figure this out and it'll all be okay. But I was still making promises. And I value promises. And I value fulfilling those things, right? So I had this thought, right? Of, yes, I'd said, and it's going to happen because I made a promise, that in April, I'm going to drop a really nice music video for a single, and that's going to be attached to a 6-song EP. And that's how that's going to be, right? Now, after that, I don't know if it's beneficial to you guys, if you enjoy it, or if you would rather have me just drop music and just not say anything about it. I got in this headspace of like, is it even beneficial to hype up my own stuff anymore? I'm not CG5. I'm not 10-second songs. I'm not any of these guys that they just do music, right? Because I feel like that would make more sense, that I'd be like, hey, by the way, I got this thing coming out. I feel like having learned what I did with the call out that I had, I'm just calling it as it is. It was a call out. I feel like I kind of broke any like validity I could have to hype everything up now. I feel like I'm in a phase where I just got to show you guys and not tell anymore. But if you agree with that at all, just let me know. If not, that's fine. I just felt like, because here's the thing, I am working on another project. You know, this EP was its own thing, and I'm working on something new. I already have concept art done. I have an original song done, but I don't even feel like I should say anything more. I feel like I've lost that privilege, essentially, where it's like, I feel like maybe after I put out this project, which I would like to be a full-fledged album, then we can come back to the table and have some discussions about music stuff. But this is, again, where I feel like, kind of like some of the motion that I feel like I lost with my previous channel is something that's really upsetting. Like, there's different VTubers now that when I used to comment on their videos and do reactions and stuff, they were right there to be like, hey, this was so awesome, thank you so much. They'd shout me out on their channel and all that stuff. It sounds like I'm just begging for attention. I don't know how to explain that I'm not. But like Haku from her VTuber group that I totally forgot, a funny, hilarious, very sweet Thai lady. All the folks at ARP, which a couple of them responded to a reaction video that I did, and they were like, hey, we've been waiting for your reactions. We really love your takes and stuff. And I was like, okay, cool. You guys still remember me. But there was just that feeling that even though I made another channel quickly after the old one, I feel like I struck and the iron is just cold. And I hate that. I feel like there's connections that I used to have that are gone. There's people who I might have even considered friends. We don't talk. And it's not like I've reached out and they've not said anything. I mean, some of them have, which, I mean, we're all, a lot of those folks are busy. That's their actual job, not like me. But I sat here and I couldn't get over that it all felt connected. I ran my mouth. I spent too long away. And yes, there was rationale for it. I had to get out of my bad headspace and do something different. But I feel like now, me just kind of going in this crazy cycle that I've had in my head, trying to figure things out and trying to just go. Now that I pumped the brakes on that, I feel like I have hit a wall and I'm seeing the consequences. That's just kind of how I'm feeling. I feel like I lost a lot. And I feel like the biggest one of those things has been my fans, you guys. I'm more active on my fan subreddit because that was one of the first breaks that I felt like, oh my gosh, these guys were standing for me. They took one of my singles that was a very experimental track that I made based on an actual urban legend of these mermaids challenging sailors to a rap battle, or else they would pull them under and kill them and sink their ship and everything. Blue Men of Minch. I made a track about that, and I feel like that was a sleeper success that everyone kind of liked in my community. Well, these guys, they made this fan page for me, and they even posted a picture where they went out of their way and printed merch. I didn't even have merch with the single art on it. And then they made like a fan music video. Like I had a lot of motion going. That sounds like I'm just a greedy asshole who's just about the views. I don't know how to even word this. I just feel like I'm washed up. And not like I'm not going to keep doing what I'm doing. I mean, this is a new channel and you guys have been very supportive and you can always come back into whatever. It just, I feel like I've lost. I feel like I've lost a lot. And I don't even know what to say. You know, I'm also trying to make sure I don't go on too long. God dang it, it's been 20 minutes. Wonderful. Or close to 20. I feel like I was kind of running around, not really paying attention, and now I tripped and fell on my face. And I have to get up and realize I broke my nose. You know, just for lack of a better term, I feel like I just cracked my face on the pavement and I'm realizing how I messed up. I lost connections. I feel like I really messed things up for you guys. I know a lot of you guys don't care, with, you know, or could even relate to the ADHD struggles. I don't feel like that means that I'm in the clear, right? But I don't want to just make a video and just kind of wallow in it. I care about discussion. I care about connection. I don't want to just curl up in a corner and be like, oh, woe is me. You know, I want to make things better. I just don't know what to do is kind of where I'm at. So, yeah. I don't know. I'm just, that's kind of the whole thing of it. I feel like I lost a lot over these last couple weeks, and I've just been aware of it and kind of realized the scope of what I might have had beforehand. And now there's just people that I just don't have connection with, and I feel like I'm already starting to lose some of my fans, and I don't want that, because even though, you know, even though I've been around for a while, I value anybody who cares about what I do, you know? And I don't want to make things bad, worse, you know? That's just kind of where I'm at, man. I don't know what to do. There's been a few people I've reached out to since I started this channel and kind of hit my dead end mentally. Not dead end, that sounds really dramatic. Just a moment of just, gosh dang, I screwed stuff up. There's a few people that I haven't been able to connect with, and I hate that the most. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do, to be honest. I try to stay positive and not ever let this stuff bother me, but it is a different avenue than what I've done over the years, you know? Out in the world, if you fall out with someone at a job, or you think you fell out with someone and you didn't, there's just, you know, circumstances that that got in the way of you guys connecting, then you just have a conversation about it. You're able to talk to them in person. And, you know, I just kind of, sometimes it's hard to do that. And some of this, yes, I mean, to be clear, because, you know, a couple of you guys are being very, very nice in the comments. I appreciate that. I love that. I feel like some of this is just a compounding of some of my ADHD, where I'll have one little tiny accident happen, one little tiny oopsie will happen, and then I'll reach out to someone and then they don't get back to me. So then I feel like they hate me. And then something else happens and it doesn't work out. So then I feel like I suck at that. And then I just kind of go back and forth where I'm like, man, I'm really just a piece of shit. You know what I mean? It's not realistic. It's not true. I understand that. I'm at least self-aware enough to be like, I know that's not true. But compared to how it used to be, I feel like there's just this huge rift that happened from one channel to the next. And I'm trying to navigate those waters. And I figure that a video just talking about this is not appropriate. That's why I wanted to just be honest with you guys. You are, you know, my community. I value that. And I just wanted to, be clear about that. That's kind of where I'm at. So that's kind of all of it. Yeah, still working on music, still doing different things. I feel like I'm just going to kind of hold back and just show and not tell anymore. Just give you guys what I'm making. At least start back with that, right? And then I'm just going to try and be more proactive. Like I value relationships, and I don't want to just kind of, do a self-fulfilling prophecy and, whatever. But that's it. That's it, really. Yeah. I just wanted to talk as much person to person as I can. And then just kind of, at least know that I did everything I could to try and make things better. So if that's, I told you guys I'd only take a couple minutes of your time. You guys can go. I do want to play a little more Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past. But yeah, that was just kind of it. Kind of a little update. I care about you guys. I appreciate you guys. Even if I've never met you in person, your contributions with this channel and, appreciating what I've made, has meant more to me than I'll probably even be able to describe, much less, repay in any way. But yeah, know that I'm not losing any creative spirit. I actually, without saying anything, without making any promises, I do feel like what I've been working on recently has been one of the most cohesive, internalized things that I've made. And I'm not gonna, try to amp it up anymore. Other than just show it to you guys when it's done. So that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah. So anyway, on to Zelda. If this is where you guys want to dip out, I hope you have a good evening. I'm just going to get at this Legend of Zelda stuff. So we're going to be doing that. Yes, I've just been thinking about it all day because it's my Friday, so I have been very excited to just play. Just oh. If I can remember where I put that. There we go. Oh, here we go. Okay. And just gonna load that. There we go. That's a very good idea, Fire. I think that's great. To do kind of a making of behind the scenes type thing. I think that's cool. Oop, gosh darn it. Let's do this. Yeah, no, you're totally right. And I think leaving that to a, behind the scenes kind of video would be better. I agree. All right. Okay, I have to remember if I find a bomb, I gotta bring it over to this dude. Oh no, I'm gonna die. Already. Hey, we're back in action. We're back in action. I'm almost dead. Okay. This really isn't good. There's nothing. There's nothing and nobody. I'm stuck in this world. Oh, man. Oh, no. I'm stuck. This dude's gonna get me. Okay. Stay away from me. Oh my gosh. Bro. Okay. There we go. What the heck? Wait. Yeah. No, you're totally right. Goo. No, where's the temple? Where do I go? I can't find the door. Oh, what's it? Yes! Dude, I don't know how I remembered that, but I remembered that that's apparently something you can do. Find run into a tree somewhere and you'll find a fairy. Ooh! Okay, that was luck. That was just luck. Oh, the stupid... What? Why'd it block me off? What the heck? Why can't I... Was this here before? I swear this was where I went. Or was it over here? Never mind. Okay. No, it wasn't. What am I doing? Where am I going? Who are you? Where am I? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. Oh my gosh, where do I go? Okay. Let me do this. Okay, I'm way far away from where I'm supposed to go anyway, so let's just find our way up to... This is really what kills me. Okay. It's the sounds of freakiness. Oh, I knew you were gonna kill me. I knew you were gonna kill me, bird. I knew it. I don't like this art. I don't like this part. The stupid bird did that thing to me. Ooh, there's a heart piece. Yeah. Okay. All right. Wow, oh. My fingers went to the wrong keys. That's why I was not able to do anything. Okay, there we go. I think my voice was pretty low too. I wish I knew if these things had anything important. Okay. Oh, it's that. Never mind. Okay. Gosh, gosh, gosh darn it. Gosh, gosh, gosh darn it. Gosh, gosh, gosh darn it. Aha! Get back here! Oh, you stupid. Okay. I was going to say, you little... Okay. 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 Oh my god. Okay. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. You guys can all say you're an idiot in the comments. In the chat. Here we go. And then we gotta go down here. And then we gotta go down here. Can I go down here? I can't go down there? Why can't I go down there? Oh, do I have to go this way? Aha, here we go. Here we go. Boink. There we go. Onward. Okay. Now, we shall go onward into the night and not have issues of suckage. I hope. Let's try and figure out what our plan was. Oh yeah, we were going to go past the jelly Jews. Wow, that's horrible. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to say that. The jelly... The goos. The gooey gooies. Yoink. And, be able to try and figure out how to get to the big chest, because I think I have the... Wow. Okay. God dang it, you poop head. Okay. So now we have this, and there's these bros. And I want to get over there, but this is where the whole situation was. I hate my life. Okay. There we go. All right. Hello? I can't push that? I thought I could. Maybe I just have to jump over here. Okay, yay. Haha! Tell your mama sent you. That actually sounds really bad. Never mind. Okay. Now... Excuse me. How did I get over here again? Do I have to go all the way back this way now? And then go on the other side? Maybe? Probably. Ba-ba, ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, and I found out that block underneath there does absolutely nothing. I didn't know it was literally something you just push off. And then that's how it goes. Okay. Okay, so that's bombed over there. Aha. Yoink. And then we go over here. Wonderful. Fudge! What in the heck? There's two of you? That ain't fair. That's weird. I thought I had a big key. Wait, space. Yeah, I do have the big key. Oh, I guess I do have to get a little key for that door. Dang, that sucks. I hate that. Ba 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 ba, boom boom, ba ba. There have got to be other things to do over here. Like... I guess not. I don't know. That's weird. Wow. This is... Okay, this is very strange. Let me check out the map again. Let me... I guess I'll just have to go back down those stairs and see what we can find. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Dang. Okay. Okay, so nothing over there. Maybe I'll have to bomb this floor. That's stupid. I just can't believe that there's nothing for me to do here. Let me see. So, base floor. Wait a second. So that's... Go up to the right. I've been on both those... I'm trying to picture it in my head where I could possibly go next. Let me see something here. Okay, so then yeah, we go through here. They go through here. And then there's a door to... Wait, I've been over there before. There's a hole. There's a hole I have to fall down. That's what it is. Okay, because there's a bombable door over there on the back. Whoops. Wow. There we go. Oh. God dang it. I am... Literally nothing about this is difficult, but I am making it so difficult right now. Wow. Wow. I am dyslexic. Okay. Wow. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro. There we go. Bro, just have him move a couple inches, please. Oh, wow. That was the most infuriating thing ever. Okay. Yeah, so then we go up there. There's nothing over there. Okay, so that's not necessary. So I'm going to go back down. How did I get to that other floor? How did I get to that other floor? Oh no, don't tell me. There's no hearts, no! Because I got that chest. Huh. Very strange. Oh no! I didn't even realize they're all coming. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh gracious. They're coming. I still feel like... Okay. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. Okay. I think this is the good place. Nope, that ain't it. Okay. Okay. Round 2. Okay. Thank you. Good gravy. See, that wasn't so difficult, me. Boom, there we go. Shkabam. Okay. Now. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Oh my gosh. I want a heart. There we go. Okay, we got something. Oh my gosh. Really? That's it? That is such garbage. I feel like the answer is very clear. I'm just not processing it. Because the other thing that's weird is, what is that dark room that I was in partially on the B1 floor? And there's 2 other rooms that I could go in. Because that's where I have to go now. I just don't know where that is. Oh my gosh. I don't care. Bro, like, okay. Jeez. Okay, wait. Okay, so where are we? We're here. I don't know where that spot is. Okay. Let's see. Where am I now? Okay, I'm down there. I'm okay. See, I don't think those are bombable walls. I don't think. Because there's some stuff here that it looks like it's a bombable wall, but it's not. It, like, tricks you. Because you're talking about down here, right? Like this spot? This isn't a bombable wall. It looks like it is, but it's not. Right? That's what you were meaning? Whoa. Yeah, that one got me too, because that floor, it's just a pit. So you can bomb it, but then it just... In the next room, there's 2 spots. Let me see what you're talking about. Let me see what you mean. In this room or the previous room? In the other, like, warp room. Oh, like after the floor bomb spot? That is... Okay, so that's this. So here... This room, you mean? Whoa. I wish I could sprinkle some dust on them or something. Ooh. Nope, that ain't working. Hold on. I can't read the chat. Okay. Right next to the spot you went to when I was talking about the bombable spots. So we're talking here. Oh, you mean here, like this hole. Wait, what? Wait, I'm sorry, I'm not understanding. Oh, goodness, I am exhausted. I'm just gonna blame it on that. My brain is tired. Go into this room here. Oh, over here. I mean, we can check that. I don't think that's Oh my gosh, I just hate this. Okay, let's try this here. Yeah, I think it's just a weird design choice. Oh, that doesn't actually work on him. That's interesting. Why do I not get it right at all? Okay. Okay. Let me see. Let me see something here. Okay. I think I'll find it. It's just it's not the easiest thing to try and like ascertain where everything is. Let me try this. Okay. Let me think. Okay. I don't think... I'm trying to figure out where this place is, right here. What is this thing? What connects that? I'm going to check something out here. Okay. Let me see something here real quick. Okay, wait. west. Okay, so that's that. Sections of your movements, level and compass. Hold on. I gotta look up something. I gotta see here. Because I'm just not seeing what to do. Small key. We got that. We fell down. We got the other small key. We bombed that. We got to there. We got that key. We got to there. We got to there. We got the compass. Did I miss something? Okay. I think I know what I missed. I believe I know what I missed. Okay. Nope. Here we go. I think I know what I missed. Okay. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think I know what I did. Wrong. This ain't it. God darn it. We're supposed to be down there. That's what I meant to do. Okay. Okay. No balls. Okay. There we go. That was quick and easy. Jeez. Okay. Now. Gosh darn it, that's not what I meant to do. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it. I'm done, folks. I'm done. Oh no, Fairy. Well, guys, it was a good stream. I appreciate being able to talk to you guys. And, anyway. I'm calling this here. I'm gonna call this here, guys. Thank you guys for coming to the stream. I appreciate it. I feel like my brain's exploding and my eyeballs are exploding, and I have to just call it. Just call it a night. Anyway, thank you guys for coming by. Appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you guys when I see you next. If you haven't checked it out, you should check out Hololive Advent's new original song. It was very, very cool. Very interesting stuff. A lot different than I expected, but it was still really, really